The NBA season is officially here. When you guys are watching the video, the day this video comes out is the day of the first NBA games. Obviously, I'm recording this the night before, but it's the NBA season. I'm excited. The Timberwolves don't play until Wednesday, so when you guys are watching this tomorrow, but I'm still excited. It's basketball, and I cannot wait. But anyways, today's video, we're going to be continuing our rookie rebuilds. We're doing the number 9 overall pick, which was Deni Avdija, to the Washington Wizards. Pretty solid selection. Some people thought he should be a top 3 pick. He went number 9, which seems, it's interesting. We'll just see how he works there. But obviously, I did a rebuild with the Wizards already. But this time, we're going to focus on Deni, and we're just going to see what he can do. But before we get into the video, as always, hit that subscribe button. With the NBA season coming, 2,000 subscribers is getting closer and closer. We're like 50-something away. Hit that subscribe button, because when we get to 2,000 subscribers, there will be a $50 NBA Store or PlayStation or Microsoft, Xbox, whatever, gift card giveaway. And you got to be subscribed to get entered into that. I'll have more details. We get a little bit closer. But do your part. Hit that subscribe button. But anyways, let's get into the video. All right, so my big focus is going to be getting Deni Avdija as good as possible, which means in the starting lineup right away and getting him a ton of minutes. I'm not going to cheese this one. I'm going to probably try to get him to be good without going to the G League, because you know what, sometimes I cheese it a little too much, and today we're going to try and keep him up here with the big boys. Also, Rui Hachimura should hopefully be good. This team is interesting. I'm not going to lie. This team is pretty interesting. But, there's not a lot for me to work with here. And I might need to trade Russell Westbrook to do it. But we will see. I want to see what type of picks we have. We do have our first round pick. That's not bad. Could I find a way to get, Cleveland's first? No, we cannot. How about the Hornets first? No, we do not. How about the Kings first? We can maybe get that somehow. Avdija is not getting traded. Neither is... Yeah, I'm not gonna do a pick swap, so that's not gonna work out. You know what? What kind of trades are out there for Russell Westbrook? Is there anything worth making? Not really. I think for now, we're just gonna simulate season number 1. We're gonna see who's good, who's bad, who is developing, and all that stuff. I should see who I can put in the G League, though, because I need to put someone down there. So, like Robinson, we'll sign him to the G League, and Isaac Bonga, can he go to the G League? He can't. So we're going to sign both of those two to the G League. We're going to simulate this season. Hopefully everything works out good. Actually, hold up. I just made a mistake. I need to keep Avdija in the G League, in the starting lineup. So we're going to go back. I accidentally had CPU adjust the rotation. We're going to give him a ton of minutes. He's going to play 30 a night. So that should work out good for him. I also wanted to make sure the system proficiency is good. 7 seconds. Perimeter centric. What's better for Avdija? 7 seconds is better. So we're going to run a 7-second system. Hopefully he develops well. And I don't really care if we're a good team or a bad team. It doesn't really matter to me. I would kind of prefer to be a bad team so we get a good pick. But at the end of the day, I can make it work however I need to. But anyways, we're just going to simulate this season, and we'll see how the team looks after. 36 wins is the record this year, which means probably not playoffs, which is good with me because that's a lottery pick and ups our odds to moving up in the draft. Either way, let's check out the league, all the awards and everything. I doubt we see any... Well, we could maybe see Bradley Beal or something. We do not see Bradley Beal or Russell Westbrook. Okay, that's interesting. We should have Deni Avdija on rookie second team. He is on rookie second team. So that is a good sign. We did not make the playoffs, which is understandable. 36 wins. I'm happy with that. These are the stats. Avdija, only 9 points, 5.8 rebounds, 5.9 assists. That assists, that's cool. That's good. I really like that. Okay, so we should be pretty solid. I'm just going to simulate the playoffs. We'll see who wins the championship. We'll see who wins Finals MVP. Then we'll get into the offseason. And yeah, we'll try and build this team up a little bit. Kyle Lowry wins Finals MVP as the Raptors beat the Timberwolves. Hold up. I got to see who the Timberwolves had. JaVale McGee. Wow. Pretty interesting lineup for the Timberwolves. But anyways, draft lottery is here. We need to see what pick we are projected and what pick we actually get. So we're projected 11. I bet we stay at 11. Do it. Let's go. The first overall pick. You cannot make this stuff up, dude. You cannot make this up. Assistant GM, we're going to get rid of him. We're going to bring in Michael Williams. Hopefully he accepts $1 million. Trainer, we're going to bring in Randy Martin. And Scott Brooks, you know what? We're going to fire Scott Brooks. We're going to bring in Mike D'Antoni, Russell Westbrook's old head coach in Houston. So we're good with the staff. NBA draft time. I cannot believe we got the #1 pick. But here's the tough thing. Here's the really, really tough thing. I don't need a small forward. I don't really need a shooting guard. So, what do we do? Do we take Zaire Williams? Do we take Evan Mobley? I mean, maybe. Or do we just go Cade Cunningham and trade him? I think we just go Cade and we trade him. You guys are probably sick of seeing Cade Cunningham because he's fallen in my lap so many times lately. But we're probably gonna trade him away. I could have taken Mobley and ran him at center. I could have Cunningham. I don't want him taking up Avdija's spot because this is all about Deni Avdija. But we're gonna accept team options on all these players. And qualifying offers, Isaac Bonga can get a qualifying offer. Free agencies here, so we don't have enough money for anyone. I want to take a look at the salary cap table and just see what we're working with. See, Davis Bertans is good. He's a solid NBA player, but like 16 million in my mind is a little bit too much money. So if I could throw him and potentially like Cade Cunningham together, throw in 2025 first, and what do we get? Jaylen Brown at the shooting guard. Don't really need a shooting guard. De'Aaron Fox, I don't really need a point guard, but I could use De'Aaron Fox and then just trade away Russell Westbrook. But I don't really know if that's what I want to do or not. Jerome Robinson is up to a 78 overall. That is actually pretty solid. Shea, Yusuf Nurkic, he could be a solid center for us. Plus, we could bring in Robert Covington. We could have Wiseman and Draymond Green. Yo, that might be fun. That might be fun. And hear me out. Look at me. These rebuilds are not realistic. Ever. The only time it's ever going to be is if I specifically say it in the title, which I've never done before. Sometime I will, but I've never done that before. Just had to put that out there. All right, we're going to make this trade. And we're probably going to flip Draymond Green here because don't need him. Don't really want to keep him around, honestly, because that's a lot of money. So let's get a better player for that amount of money or less money. So Precious Achiuwa, that would be a nice power forward option. He would develop. He'd be a solid player. We could get Alexei Pokusevsky. But we're going to go ahead and get Precious. And we brought in a second. What do we have for money? We really have no money at all, huh? Yeah, it's kind of rough with Westbrook's contract. I'm not going to lie. Bam Adebayo. Interesting, but I wouldn't have a point guard then. Kristaps, Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray would be fun with Bradley Beal. Jamal Murray would be really fun with Bradley Beal. You know what? It's all for fun anyways. We're going to trade away Russell Westbrook. Doesn't really help because I'm pretty sure we're still going to be over the salary cap. But at the end of the day, we're a little bit closer to not being over. Robin Lopez, we'll get rid of that. Do I have to re-sign anyone? Bonga. I want to re-sign him because I sent him to the G League. So let's go do that quick. Bird rights, we have no bird rights. So where is Isaac Bonga? What is he in 2K? A shooting guard? I might have to search him up because I don't even know what position he plays, to be honest with you. He is a small forward, power forward. Okay, we're going to sign him. We cannot afford to sign him. Okay. Interesting. All right, whatever. So let's just see who we can sign. I don't even know what position we need. Probably backup center. So, you know what? Ennis Cantor? Yeah, you would actually probably be pretty solid here. So we'll bring in Cantor. Where is Bonga? I don't know why we can't sign him. It doesn't make any sense to me. So let's see what happens here. All right, so we got Cantor. Are we sure we can't get Bonga? Like, what the... I sent him to the G League for a reason. He declined the offer. Okay, whatever. It's not that big a deal to freak out over Bonga. Anything else? We'll bring in Ish Smith, sure. And, okay, so we're good there. Let's go to player progression. Bonga accepts his qualifying offer, so that's cool. Player progression. Beal is up to an 89. Jamal Murray's an 87. Wiseman's an 83. Hachimura's an 81. Avdija's a 78. So we definitely need to make sure he's in the starting lineup over Troy Brown Jr. Robinson's up 5. Cassius Winston is up 9 to a 78, so that's cool. Bonga went up to a 75. All right, feel pretty solid there. I'm going to send some people to training camp. We're going to let some of these young guys really kind of develop and, you know, be a good player. But I think we're going to make a push in the playoffs this year. But I don't think we're going to win a championship. All right, so this is what the rotation would look like if we started the season right now. A lot of young talent. Jamal Murray, Bradley Beal, Deni Avdija, Rui Hachimura, James Wiseman. Then off the bench, you know, Thomas Bryant's still pretty young. I think he's 24, yep. Achua's 22, Troy Brown Jr. is 22, Winston's 23, Robinson's 24. So we just have like a good, solid rotation. And honestly, it all worked out really well positionally. But I think we can upgrade some positions. Like we could probably upgrade... Well, let me see quick. We could upgrade... Yeah, we could upgrade like backup shooting guard. So we could see what we can do there. So we take Robinson. We'll throw in our first pick this year. Drew Holiday, he's going down. He's not going to go down like that in real life. That's what's frustrating. Hassan Whiteside, I don't need him. Christian Wood, backup power forward, I don't really need that. Mikal Bridges would be pretty cool. Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Well, what comes with Wiggins? Oh, 2025 first. No. Culver with a pick swap. Mikal Bridges. I'm going to take Culver. Culver's looked really good for the Timberwolves in the preseason. Hopefully he gets that under wraps, but we're probably going to trade Bonga here because I trust Culver more than Bonga. So then Bonga hopefully for a backup shooting guard or something. Tristan Thompson's there for a backup center. We don't really need a center. Gary Harris, Harrison Barnes, LaMarcus Aldridge. It's kind of crazy some of the trades that are out there. But I think we're going to go with... I think we go with Gary Harris here. And make him our backup shooting guard. I think he'll fit nicely there. Cassius Winston should be good. Troy Brown Jr. Could we get something for him? With this Timberwolves pick swap. We get a better backup small forward. Actually, no, we could use a shooting guard. What position do I need? What am I doing? What position do I need? Where's Culver? We got Culver to sit on the bench. Okay, I'm going to trade Culver and Troy Brown Jr. together. Let's do that. Troy Brown Jr., Jarrett Culver, and then that Timberwolves pick. And can I get Jared Allen? I don't really need... That would be kind of nice, though. Greg Brown and Clint Capella, DeMarcus Cousins. Man, there's just nothing that's really, like, solidifying itself as a great trade. Okay, I think we just get Jarrett Allen, and then we try and trade away Thomas Bryant. I don't know if Wizards fans like Thomas Bryant, hate Thomas Bryant, but he's getting traded right now. So we'll take Thomas Bryant. We'll take this first from the Nets. And we need a backup. I don't even know what we need. What do we need? A backup small forward now that I traded both of them away. Okay. So let's do that. Thomas Bryant. And I'll throw in this pick. Give me a backup small forward. Miles Bridges would be pretty nice. Yeah, Miles Bridges would be solid. So we're going to go ahead and do that trade. We're also bringing in Jeremy Lamb, who's not going to make the rotation for us. But so we have Murray, Beal, Bridges, Rui Hachimura, James Wiseman, and then this is what the bench looks like. I'm excited to see this team. I want to go ahead and take Cassius Winston and convert him to the rest of the season. All right, perfect. And then, all right, I think we're pretty solid. So I'm going to simulate this season. The team should be okay. Let's see, system proficiency, 7 seconds. Perfect. All right, we're going to simulate the year. I'm guessing like a 4 seed. Maybe we'll be surprised one way or another, but I'm feeling the 4 seed for some reason. So, yeah, we'll check it out, and we'll see how the team looks. I'm just going to rebuild this rotation. Bridges, oh, I got to make sure Bridges comes off the bench, and we get Avdija in the starting lineup. So Avdija playing 22 minutes. Doesn't seem like enough, does it? We'll take some from Harris. We'll take some from Bridges. We'll take some from Winston and Allen. And we'll get Avdija up to 30 minutes. Beal up to about 35, 34 for Jamal Murray. All right, that's the team. Let's simulate this year. Should be a good one. I will see you guys at the end of the season. This team was a lot better than I kind of expected to be. 57 wins is really, really good. Which is cool. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year in Golden State. That's fine. We got James Wiseman out of the deal, so it worked out well. We're not going to be the best team in the league record-wise. The Pelicans did have 60 wins. But here are the All-NBA teams. Do we have any Wizards? We do not. Defensively, we also do not. And then rookie teams, we do have Cassius Winston. So that's cool. We are the 2 seed. So I don't remember what team was number 1. Maybe it was the Nets. I don't remember for sure. But this is what the team looked like. Avdija, 11 points this time, 6 and 6. I like it. Achua actually looked really good too. All right, really solid stuff. I'm definitely pretty encouraged by that. So Boston is the number 1 seed. Okay. Well, let's simulate up against Milwaukee. They're going to have Giannis. All right, where is their rotation? Okay, there we go. TJ McConnell, Drew Holiday, Terrence Shannon, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. I think we can beat this team pretty easily. We're up 2-1. I might want to take it game by game just to be sure. It's 2-2 now. And can we go up 3-2? They actually go up 3-2. So let's see if we can win the next 2 games and make it to the second round. Win that one by 12. How about this game? So right now, we are starting out hot. We're up by about 15, up by 20. All right, I'm not worried about it. We're going to move on. We win by 35. Now we have the Toronto Raptors. So they have Dennis Schroeder, Zach LaVine, Norman Powell, Pascal Siakam, and Andre Drummond, plus Mitchell Robinson and DeMarcus Cousins. They look totally different, but they're still solid. So we start 1-1. I'm going to take it game by game. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We do go up 3-1. Can we take it here? We do. We gentlemen sweep them 4-1 in 5 games. Now we have the 1-seeded Boston Celtics, who somehow got Michael Porter Jr. I don't know how. They must have signed him. I don't know how they had the money for that. But that is a ridiculously fun lineup right there. Wow. Let's see if we can do it. All right, game 1. We actually take game 1. That's cool. They take game 2, though. We take game 3. Okay, can we go up 3-1, please? We go up 3-1. I'm going to simcast, see if we can steal at least one of these next 3 games. Just one of them. We're going to lose this one. So now let's not go to a game 7. Let's just win it here in game 6. We start out pretty well. We've won every quarter so far. And we should be good. We win by 11. So we are in the finals against the 1-seeded Pelicans. Guessing Zion's still in the team. Yep, Zion, Brandon Ingram, Josh Richardson. That's a good move. Eric Bledsoe, Steven Adams. So the bench is looking like they got Kuz. They got Nickeil Alexander-Walker's looking pretty solid. All right, so see if we can beat this team. Let's see if we can win ourselves a championship. So we're going to go game by game here. We take game 1. Can we take game 2? They actually take game 2. And game 3 goes to the Pelicans as well. Let's see if we can take game 4 and go to game 5 tied. It's a pretty close game. We're in overtime. We win by 2 in overtime. I want to shorten up the rotation because, yeah, I cannot afford to not have this rotation shorter. We're going to get Avdija into the starting lineup for Bridges. But we're going to keep Bridges at about 25 minutes a game. We're going to put Avdija at about 19. That's all we're going to do there. Hopefully we can win this. We're tied 2-2. All right, can we go up 3-2? They're starting out really hot, which is not good. But can we make a comeback? It's getting closer. All right, we're up by 7 now. Yo, nice. 3-2. Just win one of these next 2 games. Just win one of the next 2. They start blowing us out, though. Can we come back? Yeah, we're not going to win this game. We're not going to win this game. All right, we lose that one by 27. We have a Game 7. We have a Game 7 on our hands, and they are kind of blowing us out. It's getting close, though. All right, we're still down by 9. We're not going to do it. We lose by 10. We got to come back for another season. L. I don't think we have a pick. No, we do not. Just making sure. Yeah, we don't have a pick. Okay, so I'm going to go to rookie signing. We might have had a second round pick or something. We did not even have that. Team player options. We're going to accept team options on Wiseman, Achua, Hachimura, Avdija, and then Beal accepts his player options, so that's cool. Let's go through that. And then James Harden. Or no, Kevin Durant would be a free agent. We don't have the money for that. Qualifying offers, sure. Free agency. So we don't have the money for anyone. I want to see what the salary cap's looking like. Yeah, we don't really have the money for anything. Let's just try and bring back Bridges, Winston, and maybe Gary Harris. So let's do that. So Bridges, Gary Harris, and... You know what? Mo Wagner would actually be a good person to bring back too. So let's do that. We got those 3. And then Cassius Winston. He got a qualifying offer, so we should be good there. We could get Norman Powell. Could we get anybody else really worth anything? Not really. Let's see here. I think we're pretty solid. Okay, so let's just focus on getting Cassius Winston back. And we should be pretty solid. So I'm going to just go find him and see if we can just bring him back that way, because it makes me feel a little bit better. We actually don't have the amount to do it. So hopefully we can just get him back. I'm just going to simulate through it because there's nothing else I can do. Hopefully he accepts his qualifying offer. And he does, so that's cool because I didn't have the money to pay him what he wanted. So this is a team. Beal goes down 1. Murray goes down 1. Avdija's not progressing a ton, but he is an 81 overall, so I'm not too mad about that. I'm going to send some people to training camps. We're going to see if this team can win a championship at year number 2, see if we're better than last season. But either way, I think I got to make a couple moves to get to that next level. All right, so the rotation looks like this. We got Murray, Beal, Bridges. That's going to be not Hachimura. That's going to be Avdija. And then we got Hachimura, Wiseman, Achua, Allen. It's going to be Bridges, Winston, and then Gary Harris. So I think we need to make a move for a power forward. I think that's kind of our big weakness here. Hachimura's fine. And I guess Achua's fine. But if we can take Hachimura and we can take like Wagner and this pick, could we get a solid power forward? Not really. Not really at all. Huh. I mean, there's okay ones, but it's not really an upgrade over Hachimura, which is kind of the whole point. Okay. Could we take... I don't know what we could do. Could we take Bridges and Hachimura and find a really good player? Kevin Love? De'Aaron Fox. I don't need a point guard. But that's just interesting nonetheless. Capella... Wow, there's just nothing out there. Okay, what other move could we make? Could we trade Achua? Does he have really good value? Like, I know I would love to keep him around, but at the end of the day, if he's got good value and we could bring in somebody to help us this year, that's definitely something I'd consider doing. Brandon Clark would maybe help us, but I don't know. They're the same overall. How big a difference does that really make? Probably not enough to be meaningful. At the end of the day, though, maybe this team just needs another year. Maybe we just need one more season to really gel and to be a solid team. So I'm going to get Avdija up to 29 minutes a game. And we're just going to simulate this year. We're going to see how everything works out. We should be pretty good again. I just really hope we can win a championship, but I guess time will tell. We were a little worse than last year. We won 53 games this time. So here are the awards. Naz Reid with most improved. I love it. But yeah, man, maybe we just screwed up and maybe we will never win a championship with this team. That could be it. I'm going to check out the stats here. Beal, Wiseman, Murray, Achua, they all look good. Avdija, he's still improving, which is cool. Yeah, I just don't get why this, like, I don't know. I don't know what type of moves I was supposed to make. But we are the 2 seed again. So let's see what happens against the Celtics. They don't have Michael Porter Jr. anymore. They have Josh Okogie. The Timberwolves let Okogie go, which is very interesting. We start out 4-0ing the Boston Celtics. RJ, LaMelo, Michael Porter Jr., PJ Washington, Yannick Zozo. Not exactly sure how to say that. I'm sorry if I'm completely botching that. But this trio, these 4, super fun team. But let's see if we can beat them. Up 1-0. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Let's see. 2-0, 3-0. All right, 4-1 them. And now we got the 8-seeded Milwaukee Bucks. They have Giannis, but they have Lonzo Ball, and then, oh, they have Ayton too? How is this team the 8th seed? How is this team the 8th seed? It doesn't make any sense to me. Game 1, we take game 2. Are we really that much better than this team? 4-0 them too? Like, they had Ayton and Giannis, and then a solid LaMelo Ball, or Lonzo Ball. I don't get it. But we got LeBron and AD to deal with this time. LeBron's going down in overall. He's regressing. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Let's go game by game. We take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. It's over. 4-2, we win. James Wiseman, Finals MVP. Interesting. But thank you guys so much for watching. This one was a ton of fun. I did not think we would win in that last season. But hey, NBA season is a go. And I'm ready for it. Games start tonight, and Timberwolves are back tomorrow. Dude, I cannot wait. The wait is over. So, to celebrate, hit that subscribe button, drop a like in this video, and yeah, let me know any rebuilds you want me to try in the comment section below. I appreciate you all so much, and thank you guys for watching. Peace out.